That face looks familiar. So, are you cold? Yeah, I see. I have the money.
The 5 zlotys?
No, I mean I have enough money to buy the nucleic acid.
Impossible. 6 zlotys? Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun! What happened here? Where's gold?
Can you spit us out? Already on the way.
Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
But Asti!
Excuse me, who? I've never heard the name Asti before. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a third brat. Believe me, you're all here. You and, who's instead? It doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is gold?
And in an anna.
In the tunnel back there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here you stay here.
Don't even know.
It's alone with an A. Oh, boy. Goalie! Goalie! Oh, what a relief! Wait, don't move! I'm coming down to save you! Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there. I have to get in there. Isn't there anything else I can get you?
With the right wig, I could even play the female lead.
What's keeping him? Alas and woe, wish he were here. I miss him so. He may be only skin and bones. His wounds may be quite gruesome. His skull may be cracked open, but we're still a lovely twosome.
Forget it. Do not disturb. General meeting. General, as if. Generally pointless, maybe, without me.
Nothing doing. The door stays shut.
The Organon headquarters are infested with rebels. Would anyone care to explain? I expected as much. Line up in front of the cell, now! 5 rebels and that Cletus chap. Who assumes responsibility for this outrageous blunder? Oppenbot?
Me, bailiff? But I was with you the entire time, helping you with the boarding of the high boat.
Did I hear you contradict me? For that, you are hereby assigned to lugging crates. Dismissed.
But...
I said dismissed!
Yes, bailiff.
Right. Anyone else? Come on. Don't be shy. Which one of you is responsible?
No. I don't want them to see me.
I assume full responsibility, bailiff. I insist that you send me off to lug crates as well. What do you know? An Organon with courage. You should all take a leaf out of his book. Go ahead, soldier. Step forward. As a reward, we will now sing the Organon hymn to our brave comrade before we ceremoniously toss him down from the tower. Organon! Organon! Destination Armageddon! Organon! 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 Destination!
What was that?
What do you think? The Organon's attacking!
Holy moly! Leibold!
What?
The Organon's attacking!
For real?
Yeah, man!
Oh, shit!
Quick! Man the guns!
Do not disturb. General meeting. General, as if. Generally pointless, maybe, without me. Huh? Doc? What happened here? The place looks...
Black. Deepest black. Like the color of... Oh, never mind.
Say, have you been drinking?
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command here now?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
Dad? I mean, Seagull?
That's General Seagull to you.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the rust-red sea. Then a shark came and clamped onto my leg. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark, and me as well. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then, the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle of the Sea of Shards.
Well, that explains your smell, but not why you're a general.
Your father has a plan, Rufus. Listen to him.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to work.
I can barely contain my curiosity.
We're going to blast Elizjum out of the sky.
I'm bored already. You see, what? Wait a minute. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this cannon here, and Tony's task force acquired an Organon planet destroyer.
I mean, You mustn't. You can't. They don't even know we exist.
And you want to let them know before they blow us to pieces?
That was the plan, yes.
So what are you doing here, then?
Well, it's complicated. Right now, I'm not only here, but I'm also saving Goal at the same time, while I also delay the last high boat until we're on board.
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough problems.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster, Rufus. I have a proposal. Go on. Astound us all with your rescue operation.
But
No, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time. When the last high boat leaves without Goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elizjum. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal?
Ha! You can bet on it.
What the? The rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
That's it. A great opportunity to make myself scarce. But first, to get rid of these duds.
That must have been the last crate. The goods transporter to the high boat can be switched off for now. And now I'm going to watch Cowboy Dodo for a while.
This is the goods transporter to the OHQ control level. Too bad it's not running. I would really have liked to rearrange Argus's face for him. Ah! Oof. You got lucky, Argus. This goods transporter goes right to the Ascension Customs in front of the high boat to Elizjum, but it looks like the loading is finished. Oppenbot switched off the transporter. If only there were a way to reactivate it. Oppenbot switched off the transporter. Looks like I'm back to square one. Oppenbot switched off the transporter. If only there were a way to reactivate it. That is the Upper Ascension Station. Somewhere up there, the last high boat to Elizjum is waiting. But not much better. I have to hurry. Oppenbot forgot this barrel. That's probably because the label with the destination is missing. Oppenbot forgot this barrel. That's probably because the label with the destination is missing. Now he can look around in prison. Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Hey, I fought my way through half of the OHQ. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making Goal big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you Dream on. Yeah, maybe the other way around. Believe what you want. Express cargo to Elizjum. Recipient will pay shipping. Oppenbot is actually listening to that cowboy dodo crap. And that, in spite of the fact that he must have realized by now that the guy just can't perform live.
Anybody there? Hello? What do you know? There's still one barrel left that's bound for Elizjum. I'd better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need an entire barrel full of leeches.
Gold! No! All right, hang in there, goalie. I'm coming!
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
That was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes is clear. This is where the Ascension codes must be entered. But there's also a cartridge slot.
Did you expect to see an expensively animated screen like this and not to have to visit it again? No, you are wrong. This convoluted screen will be the stage for the last big scene of my comedy of mistaken identities. No, not the last, but one of the last big ones. Just wait for it. I'm really glad that the Monos team of animators was much too exhausted already when we planned the screen very late during the production. They didn't have the energy to protest and just sadly shook their heads and said, "Oh, yes, well, okay, and that one too, Oh yes, there's a lot of animations going on in this room, and it's pretty amazing we got all this to work at the same time. I take a little bow to Simon, our scripter.
That interior decorator ought to be fired. I'll eat my coat if this doesn't contain the cartridge with the ascension codes. I shouldn't do that, unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm. Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to, self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
This is almost too easy.
4, 4, 3, 7.
Uh-oh.
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elizjum.
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off. Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things. Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider. I almost feel sorry for him.
As a medium, the mini data cartridge unfortunately never took off. That's very unfortunate considering its vast potential. Also, back then I transferred most of my cartridges to mini cartridges. Now I can only throw them away.
mini cartridge. Ah, that's cute. Huh, it's empty.
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think I buy Ulysses whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing. Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT.
What nonsense! My safe has a numerical code.
Did I say IMNEDOT? Correction.
The cartridge is in the possession of Rufus, the coolest pilferer of all. What's this nonsense? I don't believe for a second that I said that. No, you must have misheard. Listen carefully this time. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away. No, stop. Negative. As you were. I just remembered something.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, Bill?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on. Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bedleth.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone. This is just... I don't believe it. Where has that rotten thing disappeared to now? Oppenbot!
I'm still here, sir.
Yes, but my dictaphone isn't.
If my memory suffices, then it must be lying on your desk, sir.
Check your memory, then. This instant.
As you wish.
What was that? Better. What was that? Better.
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think by Ulysses' whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing. Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me! The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437. Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you are yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Uh-huh. 4473. Just like Goal's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Goal's birthday. I feel an idea coming on.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
I may be onto something.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone.
And now, I'm out of here.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
What was that again? I-M-N... Wait, darn it!
How can I work with this din going on? Open boss! Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off!
I'll eat my coat if this doesn't contain the cartridge with the ascension code. One more try. What was it again? Oh yeah, Goal's birthday. 4, 4, 7, 3. Oh crap. Not Goal's birthday. Right. That wasn't Goal's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday. The ascension code. At last. The ascension code. At last.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you! Come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you?
Bailiff, is that you?
Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two...
What the?
Ah! Ouch. Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elizjum out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save gold, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely.
What an exciting scene. We shouldn't really talk too much here, but just one thing. I actually put a lot of thought into who would be the best opponent for Rufus in the scene. There were a couple of possibilities. Basically, this is about the viewpoint of the Deponians. The close-mindedness, not wanting to leave, and all the things Rufus is going against from the start. As we all know, Rufus always wanted to go to Elizjum and is always held back by people like Tony and Wenzel and his father, Captain Seagull, and all three of them were possible choices to play the role of the general here and to tell Rufus, no, your plans are useless dreams and we have a better and simple solution. We'll just blow Elizjum from the sky. Yeah, this of course sounds bad at first, but it will sound even worse later on. The plan symbolizes the attitude of killing all hope of finding a better place somewhere else. Afterwards, everyone will be alive, but no one will have a goal to strive for anymore. This is a pretty scary thought for me. The Elysians aren't justified in what they are doing either, but this is not the moment to discuss them. I believe this is an interesting dramaturgical juxtaposition that had to happen somewhere in the game. Here, in this very screen, this discussion is reaching its climax. It is not just an idea, but a plan that is about to become reality. And it's all interactive and you can join in while playing. Go on ahead and see what you can do.
She's on Seagull's side. I can't expect any help from her. What for? She won't listen to me anyway. She never had any confidence in me. Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not going to do him the favor.
Go on. Amaze us.
I don't believe it. Doc is working for Seagull. That traitor. Doc, come to your senses.
I'm sorry, Rufus. Seagull is right. This is our last chance.
Not even he will help me now. I'm on my own. I could use a little help here.
I don't know, Rufus. I think Seagull has a point.
Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not going to do him the favor. But...
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No! This can't be! This is Donna! I can see it's Donna! Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know! And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes!
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected. But enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Doc?
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But...
Enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
Stop! 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 You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Hold your horses! Are you really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna. But Hermes. And now that everything is settled, hand over the ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well. Just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
What do you mean, apologize? For what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate me!
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again, passing the blame. You are completely and utterly unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the resistance, for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal so she would take you to Elizjum with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Orgonon intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Do you really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? Wish. Do it already. Just apologize.
All right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Goal's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He caused countless fires and explosions. He laid waste to half of
Seagull
Kuvak.
was expecting me to do something stupid,
but I'm not
He
going to
laid
do
waste
him
to
the
half
fate.
of
Kuvak. He assassinated the president. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna.
What?
He destroyed Bozo's cutter. Don't tell me. He drugged cats.
Hands off!
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble.
I said hands off!
You see, it's all his fault. He assassinated the president. And yes, it's his fault that...
That's enough!
Mom died.
Don't! Run!
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elizjum!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
No!
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it, Rufus number 3 screwed it up, and so did you.
I'm not acting like a baby!
Oh, yes, you are.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up! Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know?
Huh? Serious? Oh. Yeah, well, get into the tank. Yeah, you have to click the tank. That's really all you have to do here. The tank. The danger has been inverted, and you need to leave. So just get into the tank. Click the tank. Click the tank! Not me! Oh, dang it! Click the fucking tank!
Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea?
Ha ha ha! And ha! And yet another ha! The following scene might have worked in the movie session as well, but I tried to make ha ha ha! And
Hey! I'm driving! No, I'm driving! You stupid! Cut it out! Hey! Hey! I'm driving. No, I'm driving. Darn it, this hurts! I told you, I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose. Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elizjum. Do it. Do it for me. Hang in there. You can make it. No, it's too late. It's so dark. You need to stay awake. Do you hear me? Don't give up now. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right, just as long as they don't make me prepare junk presses on the other side. Don't leave me now. You'll manage without me. You've always muddled through on your own. Having to share the glory would have been awkward anyway. I can't go on without you! Oh, yes, you can. And you know that. Deep down in your heart. I believe in you. I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus. No! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elizjum with me on several occasions, but he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elizjum.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, and super-duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
She saved my life. I knew she was still hot for me. You know, that was totally swell of you to save me.
Please don't remind me. Think of something else and fast. You're usually overflowing with ideas. Now come on, show us what you've got.
She doesn't have a plan. She never did.
Run, vinegar!
He doesn't look like he has any bright ideas. Didn't I teach him anything? Do you maybe have an idea?
Alas, no.
Well, think about it. What would I usually do in this situation?
I don't know. Start a fire?
That seems a bit pointless to me.
That's how I thought of it.
She's trusting me to think of something. I can't let her down.
Come on, Rufus. You'll think of something. I believe in you.
I've never seen him so baffled. It scares me. Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elizjum out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But
he's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman can save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
There's a plan missing. Hidden somewhere in this pen is a new plan, just waiting to be put to paper. I only have to get it out somehow.
Why not?
You never know what it's like to try.
What have we got to lose?
Do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onward to Elizjum.
Elizjum.
Wasn't that exciting? After all those twists and turns, we are finally back on our way to Elizjum. Goes back in action and all questions have been answered. Now all that's left is saving Deponia, right?
Right, but there's one thing. Why did Donna actually have my hair color?
Yeah, I read you. That's a question we've been asked a couple of times, even on the forums. Of course, that's explained in the game. Actually, Hermes said he always had problems with the clone's hair color, especially when they are not fully developed. He liked to experiment, but they always revert back to their original color, and that's all there is to it. It makes perfect sense.
But the goal falling out of the scanner also had ginger hair.
Whatever, John. It makes perfect sense, John. We don't want to interrupt the game any more than necessary, John. Because we're on our way to Elizjum and definitely don't want to disrupt the suspense by irrelevant questions asked by people who are eager to have another go at washing my feet. Don't you think, John?
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here.
Oh, a little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand
is that? Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
I hope no one's gonna stop us. Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work out.
Thank you. I think I'll leave the door closed now. The air back there, it's really terrible. This is it!
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan put in a deeper as ever a diver with a scuba did do.
With a scuba did do.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But could you have picked a spot in the shade?
Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
The showdown chapter, finally. This is the highboat to Elizjum. In fact, and I don't want to spoil things by saying that, it's the last chapter. Even if they didn't manage to shoot the tank right to Elizjum, they've at least hit the highboat, and that means Rufus is eventually on his way to Elizjum.
Wait a minute.
Okay, what? Speak your mind, Cole. What is it?
Where am I?
What? You're waiting in the car. You're sitting right there. All Rufus has to do now is finding a way past all those organons to the bridge, and all will be resolved, and you will just keep waiting in the car.
Yeah, exactly what a protagonist is supposed to do.
You gotta keep watch of those other Deponians in the back, and also you're not in disguise. So, Rufus is disguised. You're not.
And that's it. This is the final chapter.
Yeah, the final chapter.
I was out cold the whole time, dead, a toddler, or...
You couldn't keep watch of the other Deponians. And anyway, the magnitude of a role is not determined by the lines of text. This is a question of importance and gravity. And actually, I'm convinced that Deponia is, in fact, a Goal story. Yeah, Goal is the one making the calls and facing the great conflict. Rufus doesn't go through much change. He's a hero right from the beginning, he stays a hero, and he single-handedly saves the world, with the help of Goal, of course, who plays a very important role by staying in the car. In terms of quantity, maybe she didn't have that many lines, but quality, yeah, you have got to give credit to the quality.
Story of an actress's life, yes, brilliant. So that was it, and I didn't even get to say anything during the commentary.
That's not set in stone. We still have a few screens left, but let's move on with the game for now, okay?
I'm finally on my way to Elizjum, together with Goal. Somehow, this isn't quite how I'd imagined the journey. What about drinks and light refreshments? They won't let me through.
Yeah, too bad. We'd better turn back then.
We were willing to try. That's what counts. They're doing what they do best. They're standing in my way. Excuse me. Mind if I hate to interrupt, but, hello?
Attention! Oh, bailiff on deck! Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well done. Better. Much better. I'm finally on my way to Elizjum, together with Goal. Somehow, this isn't quite how I'd imagined the journey. What about drinks and light refreshments? Did you see that? They listened to me.
Can they fetch sticks too?
I'm not going to try that.
Bad experience?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Looking good. Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. Yeah? He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
I think I mentioned this one earlier. Every story needs an elevator scene, and this one is our very own Deponia elevator sequence. This reminds me of Svenja, another scripter who I failed to mention so far. She did a lot of work on chapter 9. Strange number, of course, this game hasn't got 9 chapters. This is our internal counting system based on the time when Deponia was planned to be one big game and not 3 parts. Later we plan to split the game after chapters 3 and 5, leaving 4 chapters for Goodbye Deponia. Back then everything was nice and linear, but then everything expanded and we put more stuff in Chaos on Deponia, and Goodbye Deponia grew also in size. Chapter 8 was even split into 4 parts. The 4th was a showdown, which you just played. Chapter 9 was scripted mostly by Svenja, and it was a tough job because a lot of animations had to be carefully timed. Now it looks pretty smooth and simple, but it was a lot of work. Maybe this is a great opportunity to tell you about some other people who invested a lot of energy into this game. For example, there's our QA guys, especially those who tested like hell shortly before the release. There was Renee, Ben, Leon, and also my girlfriend Anne. Yeah, she did a lot of testing because she did like the idea of waiting for me at home while I'm doing night shifts in the company. Mighty kind of her, I would say, but she really organized the testers. Damn cool. Maybe I should have left her at home, then she wouldn't have found so many bugs. Then again, the bugs would still be in the game now, so I guess all went well. What else did I want to say? Yes, the testers, the scripters. Who of the scripters might I have forgotten to mention? There was Marlin, maybe Max. Did I tell you that our video compositor is called Reno? That's not a nickname, really. It's Reno Pelly. He's in the credits, and that's why I can tell you his full name. Crazy name, great guy, and knows everything about video compositing and editing and animation. Yes, he's got a background in animation. And then, of course, there's our artists, our graphic artists, our many graphic artists and animators who I won't be able to all remember now, because there were so many of them. I've always mentioned Gunnar and Simone, and I think I also dropped Fabi's name. Nick also worked on our videos, and there's Sandra. Oh boy, see, it's just too many. That would be 20, 30 names I would have to list, and it would be awkward if I forgot to mention one or two. But as the end is drawing near, I'll leave it at this rough attempt and simply want to say thank you to everyone involved. I guess you've already heard that at Dedelic we simply have the best people working on our games, and I want to officially confirm this. It is true.
More of them. I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level. But bailiff, you should know what level that is. Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too. Is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all. The more I think about it, maybe not. In that case, why are we stopping here? Well, we're not stopping. I just thought we could use a break. More of them. I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level. But bailiff, you should know what level that is. Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too. I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level. But bailiff, you should know what level that is. Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too. And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes? Oh, Cletus? No. Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid, as always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up! Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Just you wait.
Just give up. Now, what's the purpose of this? Just give up. Cut it out!
What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing? Ow! Hey! Ow! Oh! Hey! What?
Bailiff, at last! The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrifier, work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
He knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass!
Yes,
what an... Well, I mean, that ass... what I'm trying to say is... that ass... up on the bridge! Is certainly not the only arse in this place. We are all arses. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look around. What are we actually doing here? We're supposed to destroy a planet for which we don't give a rat's ass. For people who don't mean shit to us. Isn't it time to realize that we are the asses here? Then why don't we do what is expected of us? And shit on them! Come on, say it! We don't give a shit! Just look at our logo. Looks like somebody put their butt on the photocopier during an office party. And now the result is proudly displayed on our banner. The print of a gigantic, flabby arse. So why be surprised when they treat us like arses? I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the arses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an arse! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us! Long live the Organon!
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn. Me. Here we go.
Organon. 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 organon, 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 organon.
Ah, Cletus! There you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus? I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elizjum behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Or me.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elizjum.
What? What? What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elizjum. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elizjum will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But
what?
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elizjum towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elizjum. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Go.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed. And Elizjum can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never admit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you! The one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in.
So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Is it really that hard to make these things stable? Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
An exalted moment, for this is when Rufus works together with his clone brothers Argus and Cletus for the first time. I always thought this to be an especially fitting setup for the grand finale. And again, a threefold split. The nice dramaturgical motif of a comedy of errors. For a change, though, all three of them sit in the same boat this time around. Thus, I'm eager to go ahead and not only ask Rufus, but also let Argus and Cletus have a few words to share with us. Let's start with Argus. How was your experience in regards of working with these two?
Oh, it was utter bullshit. I mean, big time. Am I allowed to say this? It's the worst bullshit of my life.
Well, that's an interesting point. Cletus, can you give us a deeper understanding how you felt during this uncanny alliance?
Well, it was brilliant, you know. They were so nice. Everyone was so lovely. Awesome, I think is the word. Awesome. Yes, rather awesome.
Yeah. And Rufus, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I was on time. I was well prepared. I was squeaky clean. You know, I've been out of rehab for a couple weeks.
anything else is none of your business, quite frankly.
That was truly enlightening. With that knowledge gained and a peek behind the curtain of this exciting production, I don't want to delay the finale any longer. Let's go on, please.
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac. Whoever would guess that the three of us would work together someday? Whoever would guess that the three of us would work together someday? You know, we could...
Shut up.
You know, we could...
Shut up.
Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know. Whoa! That was fun.
Fun? You moron! You almost killed us!
Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference.
That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
Whoever would guess that the three of us would work together someday? You know, we could...
Shut up.
You know, we could...
Shut up.
How are we supposed to get to that? You know, we could...
Shut up.
Step aside. I've got a plan.
Stop! Don't!
I hit it! And who's the idiot now?
You, of course. Same as always.
Huh?
Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
Whoever would guess that the three of us would work together someday? There's a catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus.
Excuse me?
You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds?
Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
If the three of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
No, it's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump.
1, 2. Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one. Whoever would guess that the three of us would work together someday? Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Again?
All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3. 1, 2. 3. Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
Ouch! What happened?
You made it! Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it.
Slowly the circle closes, and that's why we've got another puzzle coming up that contains screws. Yes, loose screws, just as they appeared at the beginning of the game. Isn't it nice to carry along these small recurring symbols that serve as a framework for the main plot? Now they'll come to an end as well. You just have to say goodbye to them as if they were dear friends, although in this case they are screws. But I also have to bid you people out there farewell, for you are also great friends because you don't only have the standard edition of Deponia on your shelves at home, but also bought the complete Journey edition. This makes you great supporters, and I want to open my heart for you to see. I guess I close it up again. And leave the rest to Rufus and those that accompany him on his last journey, maybe to Elizjum. Have fun and thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it as we are wrapping the commentary up here. Everything that follows now is a kind of bitter medicine that you simply have to swallow. Believe me, I thought hard about what's coming now, and this is simply how the story had to end. But I don't want to spoil anything for you, so just enjoy the finale. I hope we can continue this in some other developer commentary. I had a lot of fun to tell you about all these things, and I'm sure at least 1% of you people out there had fun too. I bet you, dear listener, are one of the 1%, and everyone else simply turned off the commentary. So, thanks a lot and have fun, and go on and buy all the other Dedelic games, and yada yada yada, insert more hidden advertisements here. Boy, it's really hard to let go.
That could have gone spectacularly wrong. Somebody used screws sparingly here. Maybe they read my blog. The transmission has already started. Let's hope it's a very long one. Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it!
Very good. And now, destroy it!
Piece of cake. I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here.
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter. What else?
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far!
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elizjum.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yeah, you what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elizjum?
Why not? Where else could we go?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same gene. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elizjum and not one of them? Or two or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but
so, what do you say?
Never.
That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
No, stop that! You rotten bastard! There you are again.
Ah! It hurts! It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elizjum but me. right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't.
Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
Whoa! I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well... Look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
Well, simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods. Please make up your mind. Time's running out. The high boat could crash any moment now.
Pressuring me like that won't make it any easier. What if I accidentally pick Argus?
Hey, hey ho, I'm the roofster.
Huh.
I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
That we drew beards in Bozo's family album.
Yeah, that was fun. Although there was surprisingly little to draw.
It's a trick, Goal. He only knows that because I told him.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would the real Rufus tell you something like that?
Just to boast. But there's one thing that none of the others can possibly know. You're wearing your purple underwear today.
Huh? When did you see my underwear?
I think my fingers are slipping.
Oh, great. Now we have to start over again. So, who's who?
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well, I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
Doesn't matter what I say. We're just going round in circles here.
Yes, but how else am I going to make a decision?
Well... who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly.
The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No!
I am Cletus.
What? That's not true.
I am Cletus.
Nonsense. I am Cletus.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Gold. I'm sorry. I'm Rufus, of course.
Don't believe a word he says. It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Actually, come to think of it, it's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes, yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never going to give up. He'll never change. And he'll never let go.
Stop! No! No!
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan! Even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow, Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elizjum? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Go?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elizjum.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
I'm closing my case, there's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. But if you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia, and Rufus' dream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Is off now for real.